The Seven of Cups. Decision time. Some of us are great at making decisions and some of us just aren't. You may have choices now in love or business to make. We often worry that we're going to make the wrong decision. We may have far too many options and we worry that we're going to make the wrong decision and it's all going to go tits up for us, and then we'll regret not taking the other route. And then it puts us off making that decision. So we swim away from it and it leaves us even more disillusioned and unable to make a decision because we're then procrastinating on making that decision and it just becomes harder. Maybe more variables come in, or maybe you've got even more choices that have come in and you suddenly like, which one do I pick? What if it goes wrong? What am I going to do? We get something called decision fatigue. I know it well. Skills. Maybe in a love situation, you could be stuck between a couple of people. Now, I always say with this that if the first person isn't good enough to the point of you have a second option that you're considering, then neither are right for you, because you should get everything you need from one person. And if you're in a situation where you cannot decide between two people, then of course you're going to regret it if you pick one and you get a bad day with that person and you then start thinking of the other person. Don't do it. You cannot make a loaf with breadcrumbs. Maybe you're a student and you don't know what degree or what major to pick. Maybe you have just gone for a couple of job interviews because you were hedging your bets and now both jobs have come. I mean, it always happens, doesn't it? They say it's like buses, but maybe both jobs have come up for you and now you do not know which one to pick because they both offer up really good benefits, but they're different benefits from each other. Maybe you've got a few side hustles and not enough time to actually watch them all flourish. And the energy that you're putting into some, you're not having that same energy putting into the other ones. And you're now feeling a little bit worried that the ones that you have put energy into are not going to come back with some kind of return. Maybe you just have too many commitments and you're thinking, I don't have any energy anymore. Which is why you could be swimming out disillusioned from the decision making. How do you overcome this? Well, you could list all your options and the consequences it could bring. Oh wait, you did that and it didn't help. Time to get real then. Which option would make you happier? Like that, straight away. Which option would make you happier? Just remember, if it turns out to be a mistake, you learn. If it turns out to be great, you win. But staying where you are is never right. And it just keeps you out of the game longer. Be sure to pick a lane. Keyword meanings: decision fatigue, fantasy, illusion, options.